How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. JLerone presents. Hey, real quick, we're going to get into this video, man. I want to let y'all, well, actually, y'all gonna be able to listen to it. You ain't gonna be able to see it because I'm on my phone. But we're going to listen to this video of the Democrats, the members of Congress, when they were trying to get access to the Department of Education building because they were having an audit. And the Democrats, the Congress folks, like Maxine Waters and some others, I think, what's his name? I can't remember the other guy's name. He was there too. His name will come to me in a minute. Cruz, yeah, Ted Cruz was there. Maxine Waters and other members of Congress was trying to get into the Department of Education building to because they was having an audit. So they was basically there to disrupt the meeting, right? To disrupt the audit. So we're going to listen to this and just listen to the fuckery that's going on how they're trying to, get access to this building. This shit is crazy.
Who are you, sir? Do you have business here? Yes. I've sent the Assistant Secretary a letter alerting her that we would be here today, and we've asked her for a meeting. Yeah, accepted, sir. Until that.
And what do you do here?
What do you do here? Security responsibility.
Get out of the way.
And you hear that? That's Maxine Waters telling this guy to get out of the way. That's Maxine Waters telling him to get out of the way. We pay your salary. Maxine Waters, y'all don't pay nobody's salary. The people pay your salary. You don't pay his salary. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how they sit up here and just talk all this nonsense and just, say anything to try to get access into this building.
We haven't heard that from the secretary. We've heard that from the spokesman. I'm relaying that. You are the spokesman for the department. You are a security guard.
Where's your bag? Where's your bag? Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
We are not a threat to security. We're members of Congress and we want to ask them questions.
You walk into the White House without having to go through magnetometers. This is an outrage.
Now it's an outrage.
So what are you going to do? You're going to beat us up if we go in? We want you to move out of the way.
I'm steamrolling you.
Get out of the way.
This is all access.
Stand aside, sir.
This is all access.
Stand aside, sir. Why not?
Because my role is to make sure that.
What authority do you have to have members of Congress in the oversight? What authority can you deny members of Congress their oversight role?
You don't have a business reason to be your meeting.
You do not have authority, sir. You do not have authority. There is no authority for you to deny members of Congress their oversight responsibility.
What's going on, Al Holla? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm sitting up here listening to this this video when the Democrats tried to enter the Department of Education and they were denied. This shit is crazy.
That's pretty much right.
Is what you're saying.
Or you have to have an escort.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask my question? Are you telling me today that you have to be on a guest list in order to come to the Department of Education?
Either we are informed in advance if somebody's coming,
or they know what's going on.
94 members of Congress.
Take you where you're going.
Sir, 94 members of Congress signed a letter asking the acting secretary for a meeting and to answer a simple question. And she's
I'm not aware of the meeting.
So you have to be on a guest list to enter the Department of Education.
None of the Congress, we don't have to be on a guest list.
In advance to have access, or if you're coming, then you have to let us know who your escort is. I don't know.
Last year, it's a change between last year.
That's always good.
No, it hasn't. I walked into this building multiple times last year. I walked in. We were at least allowed to walk into that lobby, not stopped outside.
It's different. So you can be stopped in the business.
We're trying to
No,
Why are you doing
we're allowed to go to the
There's
visitor
got
center.
100 people out here.
We're trying to your job. You won't have a job if we don't help you. You won't have it.
Maxine Waters telling this guy, we're trying to save your job. You won't have a job. But all they're trying to do is go in to disrupt the audit. That's all they're trying to do. They're saying they want to go ask questions, but their whole intent, their whole purpose is to go inside and disrupt the audit. They're not trying to ask questions or anything. They're just trying to stop the audit because they don't want, you know, them to see where all this money is going.
We're here speaking for startup kids from coast to coast that deserve quality public education. And this department should stay open. We want to share that message.
Yeah,
we're not so sure that's what we're here.
That's what we want to talk to her about.
Last year we gave a lot to go that desk.
I mean, the response I got right here, that doesn't sound like,
Sir.
it's not dangerous.
I'm gonna stop you right there. No. I'm gonna stop you right there and put it on the record. You did not get a dangerous response
You
here.
tell me to get out of the way?
You did not get a dangerous response here, so I'm not gonna let you put that narrative out there. I'm not gonna let you put that narrative out there. I'm gonna tell you to your face that that's a lie. We are members of Congress, as she said. What I asked you is, do we need to be on a guest list to be in?
Or somebody coming down in this.
But there was no danger or threat to you. So let's just make sure that
We are allowed to go to that desk
there
right
was
there.
no danger to you.
We are allowed to go to that desk right there.
Go get
Like
somebody
I've done
to escort
multiple
us.
times in the past years.
Go get somebody to escort us in. You know this.
The IT Secretary, Denise Carter.
Yeah, that's who we can. Are you prepared to stand here for 24 hours with us? Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay? All right, well, you just stay right there. You just stay and stand.
Why are you letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
What's going on, 18? Good morning.
He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution. So who do you work for? Are you not aware of members of Congress? We're trying to save your job.
He's not a federal employee. Just like I'm telling you. Can I see it? Show us your graduate. Let's see. I can't see it. I'm a federal employee.
You're not showing us your badge. Why are you holding it like that? Like we have been allowed to do in past years. We were allowed to go to that visitor's desk.
Department of Homeland Security.
They should come out. They should come out.
Let them come out. Let them come
I
out.
know at a minimum.
We have
we are
those
allowed to
too.
go to that visitor's desk.
We have one of those too, just like
At a minimum.
why can't we get in? We're members of Congress. We have one of those.
He ain't got one of those.
We're members of Congress. Let us in.
We'd like to.
Now you have Ted Cruz showing his badge to my he's members of Congress. Y'all still ain't getting in. You're still not going to get in because all you're trying to do is go in and disrupt the audit. That's all you're trying to do.
Members of Congress.
Project Leroy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome.
Told you the 9 members of Congress entrance into this building. That's a good question. Well, you told
Why did you call it Department of Homeland Security? This is absurd.
Were you told?
Yeah, Project Leroy, I'm on my way to work, man.
told you the 9 members of Congress are entering this building?
There's no business purpose in doing this.
There's no business purpose.
We are members of Congress and members are on the education committee.
Are you making a decision for the Department of Education on your own behalf?
What are you afraid of? They know that we are here.
Max, ask the question again. That's the important.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of the store on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress and go to the desk?
So everybody's.
What is that? We're doing our jobs. We're trying to save your job.
Show your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from
This allows us access.
To federal buildings.
We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor.
You know who members of Congress are?
Members of
Sure, we're all
Congress
members of Congress.
Maybe you don't understand.
A private security contractor is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority as a private security contractor to block members of Congress. That's has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk. Yeah.
Make a response.
Who told you to do this? Open the door. So do you understand who members of Congress are?
And you don't care. You don't care.
We have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not, I don't know, security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress. We're
With
parents,
identification.
we're teachers.
There's our ID, right
We
there.
were elected.
This is our job.
This is our job.
Exactly, Project Leroy. Their names, the names will be named. That's what they're afraid of. Just like USAID. They were all outside of the USAID building doing the same thing because they know their names are somewhere on a ledger. They don't want to get outed. You know what I'm saying?
You're securing this building against who?
Members of Congress. Members of Congress. Who are you protecting?
Against members of the people's
So
house.
this is the beginning of full transparency of this administration.
Right.
The administration that talked about they're going to open the doors to all of these things and show the American public what is going on. They won't even open the door to this building to members of Congress. We are not posing any threat here. No, we are not dangerous people. We have not done anything. We're trying to request a meeting, and they have a private security contractor who on his own is making decisions on behalf of the Department of Education.
So Congressman Hayes, what you're saying is they allow billionaires and his minions to come in.
I don't
to
know
this
who he
building.
is. I don't know who he is, but I know who I
They
am.
allow,
And I'm a member of Congress with oversight responsibilities trying to request a meeting, and a private security contractor is not allowing me to enter the building.
they allow billionaires to go in this building, but not the people's representatives. They allow billionaires and their cronies to go in, but not, there's a lack of transparency here. Members of Congress, the people of this are not allowed in. This is not transparent.
Not only are they not letting us in, now they've called the Department of Homeland Security. We are members of Congress here in Chicago. We have the Department of Education, and they're treating
The
us.
kids deserve to have us go in and fight for them.
This is appalling.
Children of this country deserve that battle.
This is a public institution. This is not Russia. Let the camera see him. Let the camera see him.
Facts, Project Leroy. You right on that one.
We are members of Congress. Come in. They're blocking us.
See this man here who is a federal employee. He told us.
he's not.
Are you a federal employee? Huh?
Yes.
No, he said he's a federal employee. We pay him. We raise money to make sure that we have a Department of Education. Everybody that's hired at the Department of Education are here because we pay for them to be here. He's standing here today, blocking the door, and he can't give us a good reason why he's blocking this door.
Make sure they see right here. All access entrance.
Well, I think it should be clear to parents in the United States. If you want to advocate on behalf of your children, you are not allowed to come into this building where you pay taxes. Parents who have children who are disabled, access is being blocked. You voted for members of Congress to advocate on behalf of your children. Children with disabilities, for young women who have been victims of sexual assault in our classrooms, on our school grounds. Members of OCR are fighting for your children. We are not allowed in the building to talk to them. We are not allowed to advocate on behalf of America's children. America, we have a problem.
Now, everybody stand back and let the camera see. They're calling all of these gun-voting people out on us. They're calling them out on us.
Oh.
Look behind this door. Who do you see back there? The doors will open. Do they have guns on them? Do they have guns? Are they prepared to shoot us? We want in. Oh, it says on the door.
All access entrance.
It says all in.
Government.
Maxine Waters need to go home, man. She too old. Maxine is too old to be out here doing this nonsense, right?
I'm member of Congress. I'm chair of the Progressive Caucus. I'm vice-ranking member of the Education Committee. And the baseline responsibility of the Congress is to oversee our federal agencies. Each and every one of us have been in this building and through these doors. But of course, as soon as we get word that Elon Musk and Donald Trump want to shut down the Department of Education, suddenly they don't want to let members of Congress in that ask questions. Musk and the Republicans, they say they're supposedly about saving us money, bringing transparency, seeing where the dollars really go. No, they're the ones that lock the doors and make sure that your elected representatives can't even ask questions.
They are showing you where the money is going. What is it, 50 million to Gaza for condoms? So many millions over there for some transgender, propaganda that they're trying to promote over in Israel. I mean, they got so much money going out and they've exposed everything. But now they're trying to say, oh, they don't want to give us transparency. This shit is crazy, man. These motherfuckers, they sweat. They sweat. They know sooner or later they're going to be behind some federal bars for embezzling money.
You know that they're responsible for all of the student loans in this country?
I hear that they want to cut those student loans and give them as tax cuts to their billionaire friends.
And are they aware of Title I?
I hear. You hear him say, I hear. He don't even know what they're trying. First of all, Trump wants the states to take over the schools again like it was back before the Department of Education. That's all he's wanting to do. He's wanting to make the decision making and all that stuff back into the state's hands. The Department of Education hasn't done anything good since they've became, part of the educational system. Educational system shouldn't be left to the federal government. It should be left to the state, is what Trump is saying. Leave it up to the states. Let the state fund the schools. Let the states decide the curriculum and all that. That's all he's doing. You right, PL? Shit. She need to go home, man. She just out there babbling.
For minimum wages, and they cannot afford the education that the billionaires have for their children, and we try to help them by giving money to this kind of person here, and the people who work here, including all of the people in this country.
18, I heard they put so much money into a gas station over there, and nobody's going there. Nobody's buying anything. It's like it hasn't seen any customers. It's just a gas station sitting out somewhere and nobody's visiting it. I mean, it's like nothing is happening. It's just all this money being wasted for nothing. It's stupid.
Families who need some help, both in urban areas and rural areas, and mothers who can't even afford the child care that they need for their children while they're taking these jobs, making minimum wages, and we're helping them with Title I, and this man is blocking the door. He says he's a federal employee. He won't tell us who gave him permission to do this. All he knows is he's going to stand here and tell the members of Congress who are elected, who vote for the funding for all of them in this building, and for the student loans, and for the Title I families, he's going to tell us that we can't come in and talk with anybody. Is that right?
Does this remind you of the other people who have blocked the schoolhouse doors before?
Yes.
Boy, this is a flashback.
Yes.
This is a civil rights violation. They're prepared to lock the schoolhouse doors of 49 million children in America.
No, they're not.
Public schools.
No, they're not.
And even more students to receive scholarships and loans and grants for higher education.
And now the police are behind this.
Our police comes to the same. And I know he was told to come out here and do this.
Yes, but
he was told to come out here and block members of Congress from entering an all-access entrance to the Department of Education as we fight in defense of public education and students.
Help him say his job.
Okay, back up, and this is in history. The man who blocked the doors of the Department of, hold your face up so they can see you. Department of Education. Get a good copy of him. Let him get recorded in history for what he's doing today. Let his children see him. Let his children know that he was standing in the way of all children being educated. Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at him. Let him see you. This is him.
Oh,
What children?
you sound like somebody's old granny trying to shame him because they call him stealing. She's trying to shame this man. Look, this is a grown man, and she's up here trying to shame him like he's a little boy. This is crazy.
What's your name? Give me that ID again. So what?
I showed you the ID.
You do what?
I showed you the ID.
Could you let me see the ID again? Huh? No? Will someone else ask him for the ID? Will you ask him for it? He won't let me see it again. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. They didn't see it.
Because there is a question as to whether or not you're a private security agent that's important to us, or an employee of the Department of Education.
No identification.
Right, Project Leroy? Right, Project Leroy? Look them in the eye. Look them in the eye. This is crazy.
These loans down to the Department of Education. Have you just promised another job in lieu of?
We'll go again with you. We'll go in with you.
We're not dangerous. I'm not. I got bad.
Yeah, PL, that's the Parks Mall. I'm over here in Arlington right now.
Oh, he wants you. He wants you to do something.
I can't, Maxine. I'm not capable.
Yeah.
All I got is my mouth, my questions.
Yeah.
My agency is Article 1 of the Constitution. That's all I got.
He's blocking his ears.
That's all I got.
He's blocking his ears.
All I got. That's all I got. I'm not a prize fighter, except for children. I'm speaking on behalf of.
Oh, okay, 2 years ago? Okay, that's what's up.
3 grandchildren, my 3 great-grandchildren. And for the ones that are coming, I got 3 great-granddaughters. I'm guaranteed to have a legacy of more children who are going to need an education. And I am here standing in the gap for them. I got a 2-year-old great-granddaughter who can't do what I'm doing today.
I am Department of Education right now, where they have gone to the doors and been in this building so many times. We still have other members of office. It's our job.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jim Hatfield. Put that in your columns. Jim Hatfield. Is that your name? Is that your name? Oh, he said that's his name, so put that when you show his projector.
Now, we're asking questions about Trump's plans to shutter cut Title I funding that run so many of our children.
Coming up on
Yeah,
this
that's it. Sorry about that. About to go into some Pink Book lessons. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. But that's what they do. They sit up there and they're trying to get inside to disrupt the audit. You know, they don't want people to find out that they out here embezzling money. You know, same old. Trying to shame old boy for doing his job. But you guys, thanks for coming through. I'm almost at work anyway. And yeah, appreciate you for coming through. Project Leroy 18. Al Holla if you're still up in here. Yeah, you guys go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, share if you haven't. And I will catch you guys in the next one. All right. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. Y'all have a good weekend, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.